This is your Razorback Nation report.
Arkansas baseball looking to respond after back-to-back losses in the SEC tournament. With 35 wins overall, the Razorbacks go to the NCAA tourney in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Aaron Peters leading our coverage at Reynolds Stadium.
Yeah, all four teams in this regional with at least 35 victories on the season. A very difficult regional. Arkansas head baseball coach Dave Van Horn says his goal every year is to try and win a national championship, of course, and the first step is to make a regional like here in Stillwater. Arkansas does have the services of the new National Player of the Year on the team, and that is sophomore slugger Andrew Benintendi. Let's have a look at this young man. He was recently named the SEC Player of the Year. No Razorback had ever done that. Now the National Player of the Year by Collegiate Baseball. No Razorback had ever done that. He leads the conference in home runs and batting average. Only two other players have ever done that in conference history. So Andrew Benintendi, one of the big stories here on day one.
Also want to congratulate Andrew being selected the Collegiate Baseball Player National Player of the Year. Another great award that he deserves, and looking forward to a great tournament.
How difficult is it to receive big-time accolades and awards, but try to mentally put on the back burner and focus on the task at hand?
I'd say that it was tougher earlier, but now I don't really think about it. So we're just focused on winning baseball games.
So Benintendi trying to break out of a mini slump. He only had one hit in 4 games last week at the SEC tournament. He's going to have to do his part. Arkansas pitching, they're going to have to do their part as well. Let's have a look at the staff. The Razorbacks will go with Trey Killian in game 1. He had a great outing during his last time out last week in Hoover. After that, you're looking at Keaton McKinney. We thought he was banged up a little bit, but coaches say he's fine to go with that sore hip. But Dominic Taccolini is another issue. The sophomore not seen in this video because he was taking treatment during practice today. He very well could be limited.
I'd say 50-50 at best. And you probably won't see him the first 2 ball games. And if we're fortunate enough to be in a third or a fourth, maybe. But we won't know on him for a couple of days.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We start with ORU. It's a showdown at high noon here in Cowboy Land. All right, now don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Check our websites for all of the coverage here at Regionals. Drew?
JP, thanks very much reporting live there from Stillwater. Meantime, a schedule change for Arkansas football. The nationally televised Battle Line rivalry has been moved, and it will now kick off Friday, November 27th at 1:30. The Razorbacks and Missouri Tigers meet at Razorback Stadium in their 7th matchup all time. It's just the second meeting between the two since Missouri joined the SEC back in 2012. First time squaring off for those two in Fayetteville. Tigers won last year in Columbia. I'm just ready to see a